show. Well, I think Team Awesome is awesome when you're in a state. Tune in to Team Awesome Make. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. We just did that for no reason. Oh man, I'm happy and excited / bummed and annoyed because we've got another spoopy trailer situation. By the way, Team A here, M and V. Hey, how's it going? I'm trying to be cool.
You sound so douchey every time you do that.
I know, that's the point. That's the whole point. I want to be as douchey as possible, and it's not hard for me. All right, this is a spoopy situation. I'm very frightened already. I've seen a lot of these movies. It's in the Conjuring series. This is the latest one. It's called The Nun. Conjuring franchise, which you're more familiar with than I am.
I've seen all the Conjuring movies, and I love them all, and I've been looking forward to this one for a very long time.
But wow, okay. So she's super excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm almost as enthused. I'm more trepidatious because scary movies mess with me. But you'll see while we watch this nun has been creeping up in the Conjuring movies, and now we're finally going to get The Nun.
Yeah.
Bah, bah, bah. Don't forget, description has all of our links below. All right, we're going to hit play now in 3, 2...
Fun. Oh, no.
I had a series of visions when I was younger.
Already.
And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun.
No.
Well, no duh.
Word of my visions reached the church, and I
You're-
was asked to accompany a
This
priest
looks cool.
to an abbey in Romania.
Beautifully shot.
The Abbey has a long history.
Look.
Not all good.
What?
Man.
Finley came down. Callahan's here.
It's Hogwarts.
God, don't. Don't. God. Yeah, it is kind of Hogwartsy. No. No.
Sister, please. This way.
Oh.
Hello.
Goo goo.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, okay. 9, 7, 18.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
I can't wait.
Sorry, that was fun actually.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that how much fun scary movies can be. It's kind of like you're on a roller coaster, obviously, and you're like, I'm gonna die, and then it's like, oh, it's fun. No, I'm not. It's kind of like that. I hate to equate it to that, but it is fun to that degree. The whole religious imagery thing, it makes things extra spoopy, doesn't it? When you get like religion involved, it's like oh man, there's some stuff I don't know about because we're not well read on lots of religious things. So it's like, great, it's really unknown and it's really scary. The image that they use in the Conjuring series of the nun leading up to this is it has been very ominous and built. It's almost like the Conjuring's Thanos, if you think about it. The nun is almost the Thanos of the Conjuring to a degree.
Yes.
I guess the devil would be Thanos, but like, if you're gonna go like, if it's not the ultimate devil, then I guess the nun would be like their version of it. She's like getting all the gems. I guess what else can we get into? I mean, clearly this is very dark. It's going back. We're going back to the past.
Yes.
Back to the past. Forward to the past. Is that what we're doing? But it feels like that. I mean, like
Yes.
it's definitely a prequel. It's definitely going to like set up like the beginnings of things for the franchise to a degree. Like somehow this nun has been there the whole time. I mean, you're more familiar with it. I've only seen 2 or 3 of these.
Kind of. She wasn't necessarily connected to the first Conjuring movie, but she was really, really popular after because she made her first appearance in the second Conjuring movie, and then she made an appearance in the second Annabelle movie.
Really?
And everyone,
Oh, I didn't know that. Did we watch that one?
Yeah, we did watch that one.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, it's that nun again, and you're like, yeah, I know, she's popping up a lot.
You saw her in a photo.
Yep. That's all you need. Right at the
Um,
beginning of this trailer, when you just see the painting, even before it's all like extra scary and messed up, I was already frightened. And then there was that moment of silence, and out of nowhere you say Hogwarts. God,
that was a great moment.
because it instantly went from being in a trailer to being in my ear in real life, and I was like, oh my God, what happened? And then when I realized it was you, I almost wanted to I wanted to cry, and I wanted to wet myself at the same time, and other things too. Oh wait, no, never mind. Just those two.
Stop there.
Just those two, and we'll stop. Did you get sufficiently spooked?
Oh yeah, I got sufficiently spooked. And just going back to your comment about the plot really quick, what I think they're gonna do, because obviously when you're dealing with like a demonic presence, quote unquote, it's really, really old, so nobody knows where they came from, so they're not. It's probably
that's worse.
It's not gonna be the story of like how she came about. I don't think. I think it's gonna be the story about why this nun started targeting Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Interesting. Okay.
So I think that the past in this convent or wherever they are is going to tie into that in the future,
and
just because that's generally what they've done with some of the other movies.
I guess there's a kind of like the good side to this being a prequel is that if it's sort of like starting the beginning of something, it like even if you're not familiar with this series or the franchise or even the character, you get the basic idea of what this is going to be about. So like, and then it could help probably introduce you to the rest of the universe if you're inclined to. I know I'm much more curious about a horror universe franchise instead of being like a comic book franchise or a sci-fi franchise. It's literally like instead of like a slasher, it's a paranormal franchise that isn't Paranormal Activity. It's got like very unique, distinct characters, and Paranormal Activity is a great franchise, but this one is much more, I'd say, theatrical. Way more theatrical, a lot more color, a lot more light, a lot more. Obviously, it's director of photography. I mean, didn't we have James Wan starting this one off? Not this film, but obviously the beginning.
He started the Conjuring series.
So he started the Conjuring series.
Been in charge of the majority of them, not all of them, but the majority of them.
So he's kind of been producing a lot of this stuff and kind of been like spearheading all of it, and he's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to this. I mean, it's hard to scare people in a trailer. Like generally speaking, like unless you're in the theater, maybe you'll get a little bit more spooked. But like if you're at home watching it or it's on your phone, it's hard to get kind of scared from it. This one was unnerving. Like I was unnerved by this. Like but it was fun. I was like enjoying it more, I guess, than I would have, because it was the way it's done. It's like it tickles the scary part of your brain. Yeah. Instead of like jabbing it and punching it, it's like, hey, we're gonna tickle. It's like, oh God, but it's fun. But oh God.
Yeah, James Wan is really, really good at that. Almost every single trailer.
You're right.
The Annabelle teaser in particular comes to my head.
So if he's like, involved with this, or it's got his DNA to a degree, then you can see why it works. Yes. So all right, let's get to what we think it's about. Clearly, the nun. It's about the nun from The Conjuring.
Vlak or Vlarik or whatever.
The demon nun. Yeah. Nun demon.
I think it's Vlak is her name.
Numian. Nunman. Dunman.
Valak, that's how you pronounce it.
Dunman. Yeah, Valak, whatever. I'm trying to combine things, but it's not working. Yeah. I think it's going to be about how, like you said, I'm not familiar with the character's name. Not the nun, but the character that the nun's going after.
Well, we don't know who the nun is going after in this movie.
Oh, that's a good point. We don't know, but we know eventually.
Later, eventually,
she
targets.
Yeah, good point. My
targets
bad.
the
paranormal investigator lady.
Yeah. Ed and Lorraine Warren.
I don't know. My brain
oh boy
is melted from the scariness. Yeah. Already, and that's a good sign. Am I looking forward to this? Yes and no. I love movies. Horror movies are a hard sell for me. I am looking forward to this, but I am also scared of it, which is like already it sold me, because if its job is to be an effective scary horror movie, this trailer has already sold me on that. I'm scared. And
seeing it in theaters is going to be real fun.
Oh man, yeah, like it almost makes it more scary and then less scary simultaneously, because you're in a dark theater, you feel alone and you feel vulnerable, but you know you're surrounded with a crowd who's going through the same thing, and that's always really fun. And this movie's going to be, it seems like it's going to be fun watching it in a theater full of people. Anyway, let's rate this. I guess we should rate this out of demon nuns. Yep. Nun demons.
Nuns, just nuns.
How about the nuns? The nuns. The nuns.
All right.
Out of 5 nuns, what do you give The Nun?
I'm going to give this screw it, I'm going to give it a 5.
Wow. You're a big fan of this franchise.
I am a big fan of this franchise.
This already has given, like, you're already sufficiently sold on this?
Yes, because all of the movies with the nun have been very, very good and very well done, and I absolutely love them, and I will watch them over and over again. So I have really high hopes for this one.
Yeah, this looks really good. I'm already sold, and I have somewhat of a background of the characters involved to a degree, so I'm looking forward to it. So for me, giving it a hesitant 4 out of 5. I mean, I'm excited and I'm enthused, but horror movies, they're hit or miss for me. Either I can sit there and really enjoy the horror movie, or I sit there and it's really horrifying, and it's difficult for me.
Yeah.
I get scared.
Which
It's
is gonna
scary.
be
It's paranormal stuff. You can't punch a ghost.
super fun because
How do
we're
you
gonna
punch
have to.
a ghost shows up and you're like, well, how do I fight you? You know, like I can't kick it. I can't and even if like push comes to shove, I can't go for the old punch in the balls or kick in the balls. It's a ghost, you know. Like what am I supposed to do? It's gonna kill me or scare me and I fall down the stairs. Screw it. Screw the ghost. Sorry.
It's going to be extra fun because we're going to have to watch it in chronological order before we go see this one.
And demons. How do you fight a demon if you don't know how to fight and it shows up? What do? You're just standing
You
there
haven't
like...
seen The Exorcist? You know how this works?
So you get holy water, you get a priest, but then what? And then he'll follow you around, be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, go away, demon. I'm trying to go to the bathroom.
Oh, man. That would
Hey,
suck.
is it hard to go when I talk? Is it hard to go when I talk? Is it hard? Shut up! Shut up, demon! Like, I could totally see that. That would be hilarious.
Oh, boy.
Make it happen, movies.
Come on,
Make that-
James 1.
I want it's Jeff the Demon. Jeff the Demon. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Oh, boy.
All right, that's gonna doozer. Description
Yeah.
below has links for things, us, involved. Words are hard sometimes.
Yep.
Don't forget to click it below.
Yep.
Subscribe button, that is, and the like button.
Mhm.
I'm speaking like Yoda, kind of,
Yep,
aren't I?
a little bit.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
So awkward. It's so awkward.
This has been Team Awesome. Team Awesome. What a fun experience. Well, you know we do it so right. Awesome. Here at Team Awesome Inc. Wink, wink. Shut up. Yeah.